Friday. So today I'm going to be talking to you about our musical theater camp. So before I talk to you about what the camp is, I just want to talk to you a little bit about what musical theater is in general. So musical theater is singing, acting, and dancing all put together, so there's a lot going on. And the style of musical theater borrows from all the different types of dances that there are, so jazz, ballet, hip-hop, depending on what type of musical you're doing, and puts them all together in one big show. Musical theater is really great. It's a great way to get into performance because it's really engaging and you get to build all of your performance skills at one time. So I'm just going to walk you through what a typical week at our camp might look like. So at the Boys and Girls Club, the musical theater camp that we run really tries to capture the lights, camera, action, all the glamour elements, and as well as skill development of musical theater. So you start with learning the fundamentals of performance, different singing, dance techniques, and you put those all together at the end of the week for a showcase. So that's the main focus of what the musical theater camp does. However, you do also go on trips. So some of the trips are Westfield Heritage Village. We also go to Kidprov and many other trips. We go swimming multiple times a week at the site's pool. There's themed activities. So the camp really focuses on having a magical performance each week and building the performer that the campers want to be. It's a really great opportunity to make friends and a really great way to spend your summer challenging yourself, challenging what you already know, as well as learning more and building on your arts and performance skills. Alright, so what we're going to do today, dance, musical theater dance like technique or step, and then I actually have, you can see my guitar in the background. We're going to do a camp song as well to wrap up our Camp Fridays. So before we get started with anything, we're going to do a vocal, so your voice warm-up, and a body warm-up as well. Okay? So we're going to start with our shoulders. So we're going to bring our shoulders, squeeze them all the way up to your ears as much as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then you're going to bring them down and push them down to the ground as if somebody has their hands on your shoulders and you're pushing them down to the ground. To the ground. Okay, then we're going to go up and down. Okay, and then we're going to do our left shoulder is going to come up to our ear. Our right shoulder is going to come up, and then our left shoulder is going to go down, and our right shoulder is going to go down. Okay? Then we're going to roll our shoulders all the way to the back. Okay? We're trying to pretend we have a P between our shoulder blades back here, and you're trying to squeeze the P. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then forward, you're going to stretch, round your shoulders out, and stretch forward, and then pull back again. Awesome. All right. Okay. We're going to take our head to the side, to the middle, and then to the right side, and to the middle, and we're going to look to the left, or the right, sorry, and then look to the left, to the middle, and then you're slowly, this is super important, slowly going to roll your head and back down. Make sure you don't do that too quickly because you can really injure your neck. Alright? Okay, so we're going to take our arms, stretch them across our chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out to the side and across. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. You're going to take your knees and bring it all the way up to your chest. Okay, so at this time, you're bringing it up. You can hold on to something. If you put your hand up to the side, that helps as well. But I also want you to be pointing your toe, okay? Point, 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 and all the way down. So now you're taking your left leg, bringing it up to your chest, point that toe. All right, awesome. So if you notice, I am wearing running shoes, so we are going to be doing a little bit of a jump on the spot. So it's super duper important that you have shoes or you're not wearing socks if you're on a slippery surface so that you don't slip and hurt yourself, okay? Awesome. All right. So we are going to reach all the way down to the ground and touch our toes, and then slowly reach all the way back up to the top. Okay, ready? And we go down, reach down all the way to your toes. Try to keep your legs straight as possible, and then come all the way up, and all the way back down. Touch those toes. Hold, 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 and come back up. Reach all the way up to the top and down. So because we are going to be singing camp songs today, we're also going to be doing a little bit of a vocal warm-up. Me, 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 me. Okay? And you're going to hold that last note for 5 seconds. Okay? So, and we go. Me, 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 me. Great, okay. So it's super important that when you breathe in, you breathe all the way down to your stomach like you have a big bowling ball here, so that you can support your breath. All right? So we're going to go from me to me, 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 me. Awesome, good job. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is you're going to go as low as you can, so like a big bear, to as high as you can. Okay, this is called a siren. So you're going to go and all the way back down. I know it sounds silly, but you can do it. All right, so we're going to go Awesome. We're going to do that one more time, and then we're going to move on to the musical theater skill. So, awesome. All right, so what we're going to be learning today, so there's going to be 2 steps put together. So what we're going to be doing is called, the first step is called a ball change. Okay, so a ball change means that you step on the ball. So this is the ball of your foot, the top part where your toes are. So you step on the ball of your foot, off the front foot, and then back on. So behind your foot. So right now I have my right foot off of the ground. I'm going to take my right foot, go behind my left, off, and then we're back here. Okay, so that would be 5, 6, 7, 8. Ball change. Here we are. Okay, so a ball change can be used at many different times. Be used to prepare. So prepare means to get ready for a turn or a kick, or to change your position. We are going to be using our ball change to prepare into what is called a passe. So passe means that your foot is bent all the way up and it comes to your knee. So the arch in your foot, so I'm going to take my shoe off actually. The arch in your foot right here fits perfectly on your knee. Okay, so this is passe. So we're going to use our ball change into a passe and a little jump. All right, So, going back here, this is our left foot. Okay? So we are stepping all of our weight on our left foot, and our right foot is back here. Always pointing your toes so it looks so pretty. And you're going to step on your toes and then step back onto your foot. Okay? So we'll try that together. So everybody's standing on their left foot, and you ball change. And you can come here, or you can stay back here. For the next part, we're going to add the passe jump. So it's going to look like this. So ball change and a little jump, and you're going to finish with your feet together. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, ball change, and all you're doing is bending this leg and landing on the same foot while your other right leg comes up to a 90-degree at your knee. Alright, so ready, and ball change and jump, and your feet come back together. If you want to challenge yourself as well, you can add arms on that jump. So we're going to do an L where your right hand is straight up to the sky and your left hand is all the way out to the side. So that would look like that. Okay? If you want to keep practicing that, we'll put that into a song next Friday. It was so great talking to you all about musical theater camp. It's something that I'm very passionate about. So I hope that you all choose musical theater camp. It's a lot of fun, makes you a better performer, and it also makes you a lot of friends. Alright, so before we wrap this video up, we're actually going to go wrap it up with a camp sing-along song. The song that we're doing today is called Down by the Bay. I'm sure a lot of you have heard it. If not, you can look it up on YouTube first. So the way that the song goes is down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, hey! Have you ever seen a bear combing his hair? Down by the bay. Okay? And it goes on like that, and the final line, have you ever seen a whale with a polka dot tail? That changes through as the song goes on. Alright, so I can play it through first. You can sing along if you know it, or you can listen, and then you can join in whenever you're ready. Alright. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, have you ever seen a whale with a polka dot tail? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say. Have you ever seen a llama wearing pajamas? Down by the bay, watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say. Have you ever seen a fly wearing a tie? Down by the bay. Alright, awesome. So you can sing along with me, you can add your own parts at the end. Feel free to do whatever you're comfortable with. Next week we'll be doing a different song. So I will see you next Friday for Camp Fridays. Enjoy your Friday and stay safe.